It is absolutely packed to the rafters here at the Truro City Stadium. A brilliant firework display before kickoff. Now it's time for the main event, and Will Henry looking for Luke Spokes down the right-hand side, but the ball's out of play. With Riley Lowe, Harvey, he's just hacked clear by the visitors. Tom Harrison playing against one of his former clubs, and Sanders mops up the danger. Harvey battling with Haynes, spot of early head tennis with Owen Evans, the danger man. Spokes again, out to Bray. Bray forced to go backwards to his captain Haynes, and it's with Will Henry, the Chippenham custodian, who launches it long into the night sky, but that's easy for Harrison. Into midfield, Rocky Neal battling, it's out to Johnson on the right-hand side. Oxlade-Chamberlain mops up, and the ball's out of play for a Chippenham Town throw. First throw in a dangerous position for Christian Oxlade-Chamberlain, but he goes short to Dean. Well, that is a surprise. Dean back to Oxlade-Chamberlain. Well, that's nicely worked from the Tinners. Crossing opportunity, perhaps. Yes, in it goes from Dean. Headed down once by Cabia. There's Harrison at the back post. Narrowly wide, but the first opportunity of the game, and it's fallen to Truro City. Parsons with 19 on his back spreads the ball wide to Bray, who's one-on-one with Riley Lowe. Oh, brilliant defending from Riley Lowe, but Spokes gets in ahead of Neal. Hughes turns in the box. Riley Lowe again in attendance. Owen Evans, that's a smart turn, but a weak finish, and it's easily gathered by Dan Lavercombe. High fives there between Sanders and Harrison, and Lavercombe has the ball in his arms. Oxlade-Chamberlain with the ball in his own half. He's over halfway, still going Oxlade-Chamberlain. He brushed off Parsons. Now Riley Lowe. That is a good ball in the box. Good touch from Neal, but the ball smuggled away. Oh, great juggling skills from Oxlade-Chamberlain. It would have been a wonderful finish, but it's wide. And another half chance for Truro City, who are just warming into this game. Parsons is the only player in a blue shirt not in his own half. He does retreat into his own half. Good ball from Sanders. Love Holmes and Harvey link up down the right-hand side. Harvey back to Love Holmes. Good save from Henry with his feet. Follow-ups blocked not once but twice. It's like a pinball in that penalty box. Chippenham, though, they don't clear it. Riley Lowe and Neal. Riley Lowe into the box. Will he cross? Yes, he does. Oh, it's Harvey's just a bit behind him. Love Holmes again deflected. Goodness me, it's all going on in that Chippenham box, and the Bluebirds hack it clear. Truro City must have had 4 or 5 attempts on goal in the space of 30 seconds as the Eastern Stand bursts into song, and Riley Lowe has it out on the left-hand side. He goes back to Sam Sanders, and Sanders goes across to Christian Oxlade-Chamberlain. Once again, Chippenham sitting deep, letting City have the ball, almost saying to them, break us down if you can. Well, they did then. It's with the influential Dean who pulls the strings for City in midfield. Oxlade-Chamberlain again down the right-hand side. Love Holmes, another ball into the box. Grant can only clear away, and it's a Truro City throw. Chippenham not happy with referee Phil Eddy. Some form of order has been restored. It's the foul on Alex Bray by Rocky Neal. And then whilst playing advantage, Mayhew took a tumble in the box under a challenge from Sam Sanders. The visitors wanted a penalty. They didn't get it. Owen Evans went in the book for something he said. And it's a free kick to Chippenham. That's well worked to the back post. It was a header there. Was it Grant that came in unmarked? Yes, it was Freddie Grant, but he couldn't direct on target, and it's behind Dan Lavercombe's goal. Owen Evans will set the ball back. Dying embers of the first half. One for Bray to try and head down. He does so. Mayhew, nice touch. Bray again, Parsons, but Oxlade-Chamberlain gets it in front of him. Johnson with the shot straight into the chest of Christian Oxlade-Chamberlain, and that will be the last action of the first half here at the TCS. After the fireworks before the game, both teams kept their powders dry in the opening exchanges of the first 45. But as the game wore on, both teams did have efforts at goal. The best of those came from Tyler Love-Holmes after 25 minutes, denied by Will Henry's legs. A spot of penalty box pinball there, and Chippenham survived. Freddie Grant at the other end after a well-worked header that went wide. But half-time here at the TCS in National League South is Truro City 0, Chippenham Town 0. Both sides are lining up with the same 11 players that finished the first half at the start of the second stanza, and it will be Dan Rooney to get us underway. Dean looking out for Harvey, and Harvey with the acrobatic little scorpion kick, but it can't stop the ball from going out of play. And it will be a throw to Chippenham Town. Sanders will try and bill for Truro. Under pressure from Parsons. He's found Cabia. Now Riley Lowe. Neil wants it inside, but Riley Lowe gives it to Cabia. Oh, Cabia into the box. Will he shoot? Yes, he does. Good save from Henry. Will it fall to Harvey? Oh, that's a great tackle there from Freddie Grant. And the visitors managed to smuggle the ball away. And now Chippenham can build. Ball's into midfield. Mayhew. There's one down the flank for Owen Evans to chase. Owen Evans takes a tumble. Harrison was going to put it out of play, but now he can keep it in play. And here's Riley Lowe. Now Dean for Truro City. 0-0 here at the TCS. Dean's clearance is charged down, but Rooney gets in ahead of Gravata. And it's out to the far side, and it's back to Henry, who goes up into that night sky again. Free header from Sanders into midfield once again, and that's good play from Mayhew. Chippenham keeping the ball well. It goes out to the left-hand side. Johnson wants it, but Grant just goes back to Henry, and Henry has it inside his own box. Here's Harrison, one or two players in the City squad who have previously played for Chippenham. The other one, Ryan Law, not involved tonight. He misses out due to illness. Here's Riley Lowe, who's taken Law's place down the left-hand side. Oxlade-Chamberlain almost off his shoulder. Spokes. And Riley Lowe again. And here's Neil. Now Neil, his eyes have lit up there, Andrew Neil, and that's just wide of the post. Another half chance from Truro City as the Eastern Stand show their appreciation to Neil's effort, which was always going wide of Henry's post. But another sighter for the home side. Andrews will go over and take this corner. 7 minutes left here at the TCS. Rare for a forward for the Bluebirds. Someone's taken a tumble in the box. It's come out to the edge. Oh, Grant now. Has Grant been felled there by Love-Holmes? The referee says yes. Penalty to Chippenham Town. Well, Truro have seen their fair share of late drama in recent games. And are we about to see some more? The referee, Phil Eddy, pointed to the spot. He was in no doubt. Conor Riley Lowe is arguing City's case. But he's not going to change his mind, and the end result is a penalty to the Bluebirds. It's Matt McClure, the former Gloucester striker, spell in the EFL with Wycombe Wanderers, only named on the bench this evening, but he has got the chance to put his side ahead. Dan Lavercombe moving, but Dan Lavercombe can't save. McClure with an emphatic penalty, and Chippenham Town have taken the lead inside the final 10 minutes here at the TCS. Lavercombe needs to get this ball forward quickly. Look how deep Chippenham are defending. Henry comes into a crowd of bodies, and Nair! Brilliant save from Henry. Well, he nearly cost his side there. He came charging off his line, and Nair looked certain to score an equaliser. Great save from Henry. Truro not done yet. Dean into the box. There's bodies all over the place. It's bouncing around in the box. There's a Nair again. Out to Tavonga Kalea, the substitute. Kalea, will he go on the outside? Ball into the box, headed away once more. Dean with another bite of the cherry. The crowd urging him to shoot. He thinks better of it. Finds Kalea out on the right-hand side. Kalea, will he cross into the box? No, it's out. Is that for a throw or a corner? It's a throw because Oxlade-Chamberlain's coming over to take it. That Chippenham substitution, it stopped Oxlade-Chamberlain taking the throw, but in the ball goes. What it's probably done is added another couple of minutes on to the end of this game. We're deep into stoppage time. Anywhere will do for Chippenham. Lavercombe with the ball back into the box. Up in the air it goes. Harrison across the box. Palfrey! Billy Palfrey has rescued a point for Truro City. The Tinners look down and out. Harvey Harrison celebrating with the crowd. It's absolute pandemonium in the Eastern Terrace. Truro City have snatched a point deep into the dying embers of this game. A long ball from Dan Lavercombe. Tom Harrison at the back post. Into Billy Palfrey on as a second half substitute. And he has rescued a point for the Tinners. Chippenham will have a relieving throw inside their own half. Pegged back by Billy Palfrey's injury time equaliser. There's Sanders battling, and Sanders will have a second bite of the cherry, and Sanders has given away a free kick. Chippenham looked to take it quickly. It was the substitute Kane Bradbury, but the Bluebirds think better of it. All the action at the other end of the ground. Will there be a late sting in the tail at the western end of the Truro City Stadium? A club record crowd here at the TCS as well, 2,818. Will they see one final piece of drama? In the ball goes. It's well headed away by Truro City, and there indeed does go the final whistle. The spoils are shared here on Bonfire Night. It's finished. Truro City 1, Chippenham Town 1.